Hey there, how are you all tonight? This is Don Schmidt, the Book Kahuna. I just wanted to start off this video with a little marketing tool. I just wanted to say, you know what? Why don't you subscribe to my channel? Subscribe. If you see any information that you get out of the video, like it, share it. Just be part of the community. I'm really looking to grow this channel, and you could be part of it. So together, let's go through some great book publishing information and see where we end up. Okay? So again, subscribe, like it, share it if you want, leave a comment. This is Don Schmidt, the Book Kahuna. And now for some great publishing information for you. Hey there, this is Don Schmidt, the Book Kahuna, coming at you with another video with some great book publishing information today. So let's get into it. Let's start with a simple truth. If you want to be a great writer, you have to be an avid reader. Period. End of discussion. Now, I've spent 40 years in the publishing industry. I've seen thousands of manuscripts come across my desk. And let me tell you, I can instantly tell whether a writer is well read or if they just decided to jump in without a foundation. The difference? Night and day. Aspiring authors ask me all the time, what's the secret to writing a successful book? Well, there are plenty of strategies: structure, style, voice, knowing your audience, but none of that matters if you're not consuming books like oxygen. Reading is the foundation of all great writing. So if you've ever doubted whether reading is essential to your success as an author, let me set the record straight. Reading isn't just about entertainment. It's about absorbing the DNA of storytelling, structure, and craft. Why reading is the bedrock of writing. Every great writer starts as a reader first. Stephen King put it best when he said, if you don't have time to read, you don't have time or the tools to write. That quote should be engraved on the desk of every aspiring author. Reading does so much for you. It expands your vocabulary. The more you read, the more words you have at your disposal. You start to instinctively understand how language works. It teaches structure. Books have a rhythm, a flow. When you read enough, you internalize that structure, and writing starts to feel more natural. It enhances creativity. The more you expose yourself to different styles and genres, the more creative you become. You see how other writers solve problems, and that sparks ideas for your own work. It refines your grammar and style. You don't need to memorize every grammar rule. Read enough and you'll start to recognize what sounds right. It shows you what works and what doesn't. Not every book is great, and that's a good thing. Seeing mistakes in others' writing helps you avoid them in your own. How to read like a writer. Now, it's not just about reading. It's about reading with purpose. When I ask new authors, what are you reading? I often get blank stares. It's not enough to just read. You have to engage with the material. Here's how. Number one, read across multiple genres. Don't box yourself into one category. Even if you write sci-fi, don't just read sci-fi. Read thrillers, biographies, poetry. Each genre has something valuable to teach you. 2. Analyze the craft. Don't just read, study. Ask yourself, how does the author build tension? How do they introduce characters? What makes their dialogue work? How do they pace the story? Take notes. Keep a reading journal. Jot down interesting phrases, narrative techniques, and anything that inspires you. Over time, this becomes an invaluable resource. Read like an editor. I've been an editor for decades, and trust me, reading like an editor changes everything. Ask yourself, what would I cut? What could be stronger? How would I make the sentence punchier? Reread the greats. The first time you read a book, you get lost in the story. The second time, you notice how it's built. The third time, you see the mechanics behind the magic. Pick a few of your favorite books and reread them with a critical eye. As essential books for aspiring authors. Now, this is a big one. If you're serious about writing, you need to read the best. Here are some must-reads. Fiction. To Kill a Mockingbird. Character development and moral storytelling. 1984. Mastery of world building and social commentary. The Great Gatsby. Concise, lyrical prose at its finest. Non-fiction, and I have read this one. I will definitely give the big plus on this one. On Writing by Stephen King. Part memoir, part writing guide. Bird by Bird by Anne Lamott. A heartfelt, humorous take on writing. The Elements of Style. Your writing will thank you. Industry Insight Books. The Business of Being a Writer by Jane Friedman. Learn the business side of writing. The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. Overcome self-doubt and procrastination. Making reading a daily habit. Very big topic. Now, I hear some of you saying, I don't have time to read. Listen, I get it. Life is busy. But if you want to be a writer, you must make time to read. Even just 30 minutes a day will transform your writing over time. Here's how to make it a habit. Set a reading goal. Whether it's a book a month or 10 pages a day, set a goal and stick to it. Carry a book everywhere. Waiting in line, stuck in traffic, read. Use audiobooks. Listen while commuting, exercising, or doing chores. Replace screen time with reading. Cut down on TV and social media. Read instead. Join a book club. Discussing books helps you understand them more deeply. Read to lead. Writing isn't just about putting words on a page. It's about knowing how to put words on a page. And that knowledge, it comes from reading, voraciously, critically, and consistently. So if you're an aspiring author, my advice is simple. Read books, read widely, read deeply. Read like your writing career depends on it, because you know what? It does. Now grab a book and get started. Is Don Schmidt, the Book Kahuna, telling you, you know what? Leaders are readers, and authors should be readers too. Signing out for now. Until the next one, Don Schmidt, the Book Kahuna. Good night.